Should we cancel Vane? That's the question.
Oh, it feels like it.
I mean, I have my opinions for sure.
Yeah.
Let me get this out of the way.
Yeah.
It's a vein in the neck.
It sure is.
Well, you said Cancelvania before we started rolling.
Cancelvania?
Yeah, you're
That's better.
You came
Yeah,
into the
it
office
is.
loaded today.
Oh, God. But now I'm done.
Yeah. And Neebs is here.
Hey.
Welcome back, Neebs.
You
He
don't
was-
know this because he only missed one podcast.
gone for a
He's
month.
gone for like 6 weeks. And and it's been
wish.
he's been happy to not be around me.
Third vacation this year.
Yeah. No, that's he deserves
2
every
months
day.
in.
I have 2 vacations I do a year every year, same time.
Yeah, no.
It's great and a
You were
great time
ready.
of year. to do
Yeah.
'em.
Well, I like vacations when it's cold because I don't want to be cold.
Did you play Vane on vacation?
Did I what?
Vacation?
No.
Okay.
No.
That was it. After that
I did
one.
meet a guy though that had a lot of puns, like
God, it's annoying. It's annoying.
because I barely knew him. I don't mind when you do it.
Yeah, I do.
I'm very curious about this guy. Let's get back to him. But
Okay.
when I came
Let's
in
go to Vane, though.
today, yes.
'Kay.
When I came in today, Neebs was not here for what happened last time. We'll get into that. And he goes, well, we could just do this,
Oh, Abstro called it already.
And I said,
It wasn't just me that had this idea.
no, and that's fine. And I agreed. As soon as you said it, I went, yeah. But then I immediately went, yeah, but what about next time? And let's talk about what happened.
First, let's catch the audience up.
Exactly.
Yep,
That's
yep,
what we're going to
All
get to right
so
now.
last week when we recorded Vane, we fired up the server. I guess there was a small update, and our characters were completely wiped.
They did have a kind of a large update.
Okay, yeah.
Within the week prior to. So it was 2 updates, I think, essentially.
No
Two
excuse,
updates back
but
to back,
anyway.
and they update that game a lot. I think
Yeah.
they actively update that game all the time. But yeah, when we logged in, characters are wiped, and our base is completely gone. All the stuff that we'd built,
All that work.
completely wiped. All that work's
Were your
gone.
characters gone too?
Characters were gone. Yeah, the only thing left were the vehicles.
Right. And this is not the first time it happened.
Right, that's the thing.
That's the
had it been
kicker.
one time, you're like, oh, that sucks, but we can rebuild, which we did the first time this
That's
happened.
why we left our previous base.
Yes, we left our previous
Right.
base because we hopped in one day, and and then just everything's gone.
There was
Right.
already more work on this base. As far as you were doing Abstro, for sure,
Yeah.
like that. Quite a bit of work.
And it was so soon, too. It had only maybe been like 3 weeks between them.
Yeah.
It's not like they were spaced out.
And
This-
weeks
this, like,
being an episode.
Yeah.
3 episodes.
But now
Right.
here's the thing we don't know. We don't know if this is on Vane's end or if we don't know if this is on our end.
Yep.
Because that was kind of the... Aztecia, did you figure out anything about that?
We think it was the server provider.
Well, okay, so we think it was the server provider that fucked this up.
So if we do-
it's not Vane. I don't want to blame the developers of
Right.
Vane.
Make that clear.
Yeah, so it might be something on the server side.
So if we do continue, it's going to be on a different server.
We have to jump to a different server provider, and then we have to rebuild our characters and all that, and then just go again.
and
I
that's
think it's
fine.
worth another shot.
It is if that's the case, if we can guarantee it. But what I'm hearing is we think.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Which doesn't mean shit.
This would be strike 3
Right.
if it happens again.
If it happens again, that's strike 3. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, we're moving on to something else.
It should be 100% unless we are banking on, okay, well, when it ends, we just want to annoy people and annoy us more, and that's the goal. Then we should do it if we just think it.
Which might work. They love when we're annoyed. So we're
So
going
if
to do
we
it.
play it again next time, it would be another hard reset.
We'll be moving again.
Right. And when it happened the first time, did we just say, hey, we're moving, or did we talk about it in the video?
We said we got robbed or something.
Yeah, I think we played it off
By the
like, we had been
developers.
robbed or something.
Right.
But it might have been the server.
Yeah, anyone who plays the game is like, no, they didn't. Nobody
So,
robs
There's no
anything in
bandits
there.
in that game.
Is there-
Are there bandits? Does that happen?
Is there an end game of any sort in that game?
No, you just go.
Just go.
Yeah, it's kind of like 7 days, I guess. You just like,
Well,
7 days always has that ticking clock. I think that's what drives you forward because every 7 days, some
Of course.
shit's going to happen.
That
But
is
eventually,
the-
you just go like, I'm bored. I'm going to either start
We'll have
over. or
one
go to
more
something else.
horde. In Vane, it'll be, we're done.
In vain, it'll be another server wipe.
We kind of hoped we could like figure out how to get the power back on in the city.
If we can, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Oh, we can. I thought it was going to be. I thought that was supposed to be pretty easy, according to Ada.
Well, we never figured it out. Did
Not
we?
yet.
I looked into it.
Yeah.
The actual power plant, I don't think you can actually get the power plant running completely, but you can get certain streets running off of like generators and other things like that with, I guess, the transformers and stuff like that.
Right. So those little mini sections.
Yes.
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 So we can get
Yeah.
the power on.
Create our own town?
pretty easily, though.
Yeah, I don't
think,
hate that.
in
I don't
that
hate
respect.
that.
So
Yeah, I
that
don't think.
wouldn't be
I
the
think it's
end.
tough. It's just keeping it, keeping it full of gasoline is what's tough. Because then the game just becomes like, okay, just run out and constantly power the generator that powers the town.
And that's not infinite, so you
Yeah, and that's also not efficient. It's like, if you're the only one that lives in town, it's like, okay, no, we just need to power the house in the area we live in. Why would the fuck would we power a whole street?
Well,
For water, if the water goes away.
have you seen Pluribus?
Yeah,
I kind of like having the whole town feel lively.
yeah.
Turn the power back on.
Yeah, that's nice.
I was just hearing today the very advanced manufacturing factories in China. 'Cause they're like light years ahead of us as far as robot factories.
Oh, the dark
make
factories?
everything the dark. That's kind of just interesting, and
Just completely dark factories. that
yeah,
are
because
just
they don't
making
need
stuff.
to.
You don't
They
need
don't
the
need
lights.
legacy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, that's neat. Just imagine, the big dark factory somewhere.
Everything's
not a single bit of light coming in, but you just hear the
That's offensive.
it is to
Robots don't do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
talk that way.
Is it offensive to make fun of robots now?
is.
It is
A
now.
beep,
Can't
beep,
do that
beep,
no
boop, boop,
more.
boop, boop.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp, and financial stress is a pretty common thing, but it's not something you have to deal with alone. And BetterHelp is not a financial advisor, but they are professionals that can help you if you're dealing with a lot of financial stress, or any stress for that matter. And I've always been an advocate for therapy. And I also know it's hard to find the right therapist and make the time for that therapist. And that's why BetterHelp is a great option. Because if you're doing it online, it doesn't get much easier than that. And you could trust that BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are all fully licensed in the U.S. And BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. And it's really easy to switch if you want to. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 6 million people globally, and it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. So whether it's financial stress or the many other stresses that you can have in your life that you feel might be overwhelming you, consider giving BetterHelp a try. Because when life's feeling overwhelming, therapy can help. And you can sign up and get 10% off at BetterHelp.com/Neebs. That's better, HELP.com/Neebs.
Imagine whenever we make contact with aliens and they're like, that's how you think we look?
Yeah.
And we talk.
it's gonna
We have
be
big
fun.
fingers.
That's
Gleep,
gonna be
gleep, glorp,
fun.
glorp.
And hopefully I have a good sense of humor. See them on the talk shows and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
you guys thought we looked like that. Or sounded like that. They just sound
Hopefully.
like this.
Hopefully they got to, roll with it. It's funny. I love when people do American accents and they're not American.
Yeah, the accent thing we've
love
talked
it.
about before. Yeah, I love it too.
I
Anybody-
want a hot dog.
Yeah. Or they do like a John Wayne
Yep, it's pretty great.
or sometimes they're just really good and they can do Valley Talk or whatever.
Yeah.
Good. So, Vane, we're going to try?
What we
One more go.
See, we should. I mean, if we think the problem is that, we should confirm it. And if it happens again, we're done. But it sounds like it is a server thing.
put on a different server.
Different server.
Yeah.
right.
Going back to
different server
survival.
provider. Sure.
And
Yeah.
maybe starting off fresh again. Or are we going to have to go in there?
Man, I want my
and-
police car back.
Fresh. Oof.
I want my
Oof,
police
Simon.
car.
So
Yeah, I like my character. I think keep our characters.
And maybe I want my gun back.
Yeah, I like my apps for the Walmart shopper.
you can. I'm not saying we shouldn't look like that. But what
I
I'm
think we
saying is
should-
having a cop car
Because
or
Ada
or
could spawn our things back, I think, if we can look at our inventory and kind of rebuild it.
if that's the
That's
case,
an hour.
that's fine. But if
There
that's
was
the
a
case,
fuck.
fine. Yeah, that's right. That's what we did last time. Yeah. And we just certainly didn't get back nearly I
No.
didn't get back nearly
We didn't
as
get-
much.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
We couldn't get back everything, and that'd take forever.
Yeah. Okay.
But the things you care about, your gun, your police car,
Okay.
Maybe some of
Things
your
you care
bandages.
about. Yeah.
My stuff.
But if it happens again for any reason,
I had a bus.
we're done.
You had a bus.
I want the bus.
Go.
Make a list. Make a wish list.
That's it.
Send it to Ada.
So the goal then is going the way Absher was saying, was just like, okay, we're only going to power. The goal of powering the place all back up is not going to happen. And we're not even going to try to power up a block because we think it's wasteful.
Right.
And we're just going to power our home. Is that what we're all going to go with? Because then what
I don't
is
know,
our
man.
goal?
We don't know.
Well, that's what we're here to talk
Taking
about.
the
This is a
prison.
podcast, and when we talk about
Part of
stuff.
it for me was just what else is out there that I don't know about.
Right.
Just exploring.
Taking the prison would be pretty good.
We poked our heads in there.
I know.
Yeah, exploring
But
that
take
prison.
it, you know?
Yeah, I'm more interested in like kind of like Neebs. It's like I just want to explore that world.
For sure.
Like a long-term goal, I don't really, I guess we play until we feel secure. Like, oh, nothing can touch us now.
Yeah.
I like the goal of taking the jail or taking a place that we go, this is the ultimate place to take control of.
Yeah. We could power the jail maybe and
Right.
then create a
That's a Walking Dead season, isn't it?
fun
In it.
land in there.
Pretty much.
It is, yeah.
And just being
It makes
ultimately
sense,
protected.
'cause,
It does make sense. I
Keeps
mean,
the shit out.
It used to drive me crazy they didn't kill all the zombies around them.
It's
Just
right.
leave them.
Yep.
I'm like, well, they're
That's-
dangerous.
Yeah.
Right.
And they might end up eating your kid one day.
Yeah.
So just every chance you get, kill one. Don't just
Arrow to
leave
the
it.
head. You can get the arrow back, right?
Yeah.
yeah, they're shitty zombies, though. I mean, shitty meaning
They're slow.
easy. Yeah.
They're not like a 28 somethings later zombie. They're pretty fast.
Oh, yeah, I remember them being fast. They ran.
They're just fast.
The
y'all.
running zombies are the ones you got to worry about.
And you'd like Bone Temple, Neebs.
Oh, man. I eat there every week.
Yeah, that's great. But we'll get to the Bone Temple.
No, we're not getting there.
What's Bone Temple?
If you walk into if you walk into a house in 7 days, even when they're slow, when there's 7 of them, you go, oh shit. Mm-hmm. It's probably 25% of the threat when you walk into a place
Yep.
with 7 zombies, 10 zombies. You go, oh, no big deal. They're so slow.
Especially how they come in around you.
You're
Yeah.
talking about
In
In
vain.
vain.
in vain.
I think the idea in vain is, you got to worry about getting infected. So you run that risk in vain of like, oh, if I hit this zombie with a bat, I'm going
Yeah.
to get blood on me. So
Right.
there's a chance I get infected. So if I'm going to hit the zombie, I'm going to have to worry about blood on my clothes. I need to make sure I wash myself. It's like you have to follow that logic.
Right.
Whereas
Makes
in like
sense.
in 7 days, it's just me kill zombie.
Right.
Me
And
fine.
no big deal. I
Right.
die, I come back, everything's there. I could just pick it up.
Yeah, Vane, Vane wants you to think about more that's going on.
It's true. It does
Then,
make it less exciting, but I
For sure.
understand, but it is more scary. In that
Yeah,
respect, if you care.
when you play that game solo, yeah, and then you got to consider all that, especially if you're on like permanent or something. Like it's like, oh man, I really got to weigh my decisions of do I want to even engage with this zombie?
That
Or
that's
do
a
I
way
need
to
to
play
run?
that. Playing that alone on permadeath.
Yeah, it's like that's risky.
They're a sad. Like just
and I love that you didn't tell anybody you were infected, Drylis, in that
That's
third episode.
my
maybe?
favorite play in this series so far.
It almost makes you wish it was part of the game, like it's maybe
know what?
random a little bit.
I was just so thankful it was that situation with you
Yeah.
and me staying back with you. It couldn't have worked out better. And people will probably say scripted, or which they often do, even about like the
Yeah.
Enemy series.
Right.
I read that. I'm like, how do
Oh,
you
God.
still think that's? I
It
don't
would
know.
take us a year to make a season of something
It'd
if
be
we had
so
to write
weird.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting all the shots.
I'm infected too.
Yeah.
I think the entertainment factor comes from the fact that it is real.
Yeah. Where were you going before I rudely interrupted? Likely.
What were we talking about right before that?
Bone Temple.
No,
Great
after
movie.
that. Bone, do you want to talk about Bone
Oh, it's a
Temple?
28 days later one, but it's the 28 years later one. It's the third one.
Oh, is it called
was
28 years?
days later?
Well, I've heard-
and then they made a second 28 years later, and then they made a second one, which was 20 years later.
I'm already
And then-
lost.
And then they made a third one, which was the second 28 years later.
Okay.
Right.
Called Bone Temple. But it's standalone-ish. You could watch it without having seen any of them.
Okay.
And still enjoy it. And Ralph Fiennes is the kind of the lead. You would really like it.
I
It's-
liked.
It's a good one.
What'd you say earlier?
28 days later.
No, the one with what's the one with Brad Pitt?
Oh, World War Z.
Yeah.
Did you mention no one before that?
There's no other zombie movie with
What,
Brad
today?
Pitt in it.
No. I'm just
Okay.
saying. I
In the
have
past.
watched zombie
F1.
movies.
Dawn of the Dead, like those things.
F1 was good.
Dawn of the Dead was great. Or wait, I'm sorry,
The
Shaun of
OG.
the Dead.
I really like
Shaun
that.
of the Dead was great.
Yeah, Dawn of the Dead was good too.
Yeah, I didn't have the
OG.
appreciation
Sean,
for
Dawn,
it.
I like them all.
What? Okay. I was just saying Bone Temple, you like it.
My neighbor was talking about, was it the same Shaun of the Dead guy? Dread? Something Dread? Have you heard of this movie?
Oh,
Well, you mean
something Dread.
I don't think it's
is
a
the
zombie
title.
one.
you
Okay.
mean the one
Club
based
Dread?
on the just Dread?
No, it's he was telling me I should watch it because it's one of his favorite funny movies.
Oh, that's
And
not.
Is it Club Dread?
Oh yeah,
Club Dread?
Club Dread. I think
Where-
that's the Broken Lizard guys. That's
It is.
the Super
Yeah.
Trooper team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he said he was mad at Buffett because he had the first. He had what was his band's name? But his song was I don't know, Wasting Away and
Margaritaville.
Pina. What was the name of the town?
Margaritaville. Oh,
Pina Colada Burg or something.
Was that the name of the town in the movie? That's great.
That's in the book. I saw that movie in theaters. I think that's the last time I saw it.
Never saw it.
Yeah. I remember it being fun. It's a big take on yeah, I guess all these people are on a tropical island and there's a killer on the loose. You know? And it's like it's a whodunit. Who's the killer?
sure.
I really do enjoy those types of shows and movies. It's a great driver for a story because the whole time, no matter what, oh, that's a bad scene, but you know what? We're getting to the next scene that might be good because we still give a shit about who killed.
Yeah,
this
who done it?
person.
Yeah,
Like
you're
the Knives
unraveling
Out
the old
things.
mystery.
Like exactly. I'm watching Young Sherlock. Well, I just kind of finished it pretty quickly with my kid.
You should watch Toddler
That's
Sherlock.
a good one.
Is that like Young
Toddler
Sheldon?
Sherlock's the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Baby Sherlock. Oh, I love him. Baby Sherlock, just solving puzzles.
Also,
from the crib.
Alzheimer's Sherlock is it's a
Oh
quality.
wait, I think that's out. Actually.
What?
Alzheimer's Sherlock.
Oh yeah, who's the actor?
Old Sherlock.
Dempsey. Oh, Dempsey's in
Patrick Dempsey.
it. Yeah.
What? That's regular Sherlock. Patrick Dempsey is like
he have
because
Alzheimer's?
Sherlock wasn't like
I think he is an assassin, but he's got dementia.
Oh,
It's similar.
that's
Oh,
interesting.
okay, yeah.
He's not
Okay,
Sherlock
that's
at all. Okay.
But do you like?
I see what you did there, and I
yeah, it's
appreciated
not-
it.
Yeah.
But listen, you said something about
Alzheimer's.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
about Alzheimer's.
So dementia, there's the connection.
There is
Sure.
a connection.
It's just one's an assassin, the other one's a private investigator.
Right.
Yeah. Do you guys like Guy Ritchie?
Yeah, I like his stuff.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking
Yeah,
Barrels
for
from
sure.
the-
Fight-
Snatch.
Was that Fight
Snatch.
Club too? Or no?
No. But he's doing the series for
Okay.
Young Sherlock, so
All right.
it's good. I
I'll bet
recommend
it's,
for sure.
I'll bet it's stylistic.
I
It is.
Sherlock Holmes.
Great characters. Now picture this. Long day at work. You're exhausted. You come home. You are so hungry. The last thing you want to do is figure out something to cook, much less cook it yourself. And that's why Factor is your friend. Because if you're like me, the go-to is if there's nothing in the house and you're too tired to do anything, you're going to pick up something at a restaurant or hit some fast food. But with Factor, you can have fresh, never frozen meals with over 100 rotating meals weekly to choose from, and meals built around your goals, whether it's weight loss, overall nutrition, more protein, or GLP-1 support. They got it all. And what's most important is they taste great. I am a picky eater, and I've eaten a lot of Factor, and it's high quality stuff, especially the chicken. Like I was always nervous to order chicken even in restaurants because you never know if it's going to be dry, and they've unlocked the code somehow. I don't know what it is, but Factor has nailed it. So if you can relate to getting home tired and not wanting to cook, head to factormeals.com/Neebs50 off and use code Neebs50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscriptions only while supplies last until September 27, 2026. And go head to Factor. But zombies, shit. I was hoping that
We
idea
settled
might come back
vein.
to
We're
me.
going to give it another shot.
Yeah.
All right.
We go back to schedule 1. They got a weather update. They added rain.
That's
What does it
amazing.
affect? Is it just visual?
No, yeah, it's just a visual thing.
Okay.
I think there's like fog and rain now. It's like, okay.
I was like, how are they going to top mushrooms?
Yeah, mushrooms
They
and
did
the
it.
underworld, the alley or the sewers.
The
That
sewer
sounds
system's a
cool.
good idea.
Yeah.
I like that, especially for like getting around at night, like avoiding the cops. It's like I'll take the sewers. It's like, oh, that's kind of fun.
There's like a little boss down there or something.
But
So
yeah.
if you were running, it would be fun. Like if you're running from the cops,
Yeah,
you might
ducking out.
slip. No, but
Oh, in the
adding that whole
rain.
element to it, that would be kind of like, okay, at least it's a bitch, because otherwise, rain. Who cares? Like even if you're running in the sewers.
So
Slip.
you know how like everyone's like lighting up when they smoke shit? You shouldn't be able to do that in the rain. So it's
Yeah,
more
if
just
the
annoying.
rain actually affects the product, it's like, oh yeah, now your weed's wet.
They should have added something, some factor outside of the visual. I mean, I know it's just one guy, right? Well, I'm sure he's got a team of 3 or 4.
Yeah,
now.
from what I understand, he was one guy working out of his basement. Now he has a studio,
Yeah.
and he's hired some employees to help.
Yeah.
To just help the game along.
Yeah.
I mean, he's made a big chunk of cash, and man, I tell you, if Schedule 1 ever goes to like console, he'll make another chunk of cash.
Yeah, I'm surprised they
Or
have
if it
such
goes
a
to
long...
Australia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it'll never go out in
No,
Australia.
it's not going to do that. They don't believe in drugs.
Drugs aren't real in Australia.
Nope.
Man, Australia's done a big turn, hadn't they? From that's not a knife to you can't
Yeah.
have Facebook.
Yeah.
You can't
From
have a knife.
Crocodile Dundee to No Fun D. That didn't work at all. But imagine if it worked.
I didn't think it was bad at all, but
All right.
I also have very bad taste.
All right, hold on. Let's go back to puns for a second.
Okay, why?
So I was out of town last week.
Yeah.
And Dallas, you do for our streams on Thursday night on Twitch. I think the last doodle was yours.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're not puns, but they're rhymes, aren't they?
They're always just rhymes.
So you had
Well,
a
mostly.
picture of a fish
Yep.
holding a stereo or a boombox.
Mm-hmm. That was pumping music.
I couldn't figure it out.
Right.
It looked like half the fish was bone.
It was a skinny fish.
Very skinny fish, like it hadn't been eating.
Right. Okay. So a fish that looks half bone who was carrying what I call a boombox.
Yep. So it was jamming.
He's already given you the jamming, which is, by the way, I would think difficult to get from a picture of a boombox with musical notes coming out.
But
of it.
once you-
jamming, but
Well,
once
see,
you
yeah,
get
I
it,
didn't, because I
once you
saw
get
the
it, you
fish
get
and I
it.
thought, all right, salmon.
A jamming salmon.
Then jamming.
And
And
it's
then I couldn't figure out the third one.
Super skinny, so it's not eating.
Famine. Mm-hmm. My God. No wonder I didn't get it.
Yeah. And then on that stream, people were talking, throwing rhymes out that didn't rhyme. And it was making my brain hurt. And I almost left.
Well, they were doing it on purpose to make your brain hurt, to make you try to leave.
I don't think so.
Payback.
I
You
think they were.
Whoa, you guys were backing them up? I
No.
forget the specifics, but it was like salmon and that word do not rhyme. It was like just
Also, it didn't look like
Oh,
salmon.
You're right. I was
Looked like
kind
a
of like
catfish.
it.
You should have looked at a salmon before you drew it.
I did, and
this-
it looked a lot like a salmon.
I want to say salmon's mouths, at least what I think of as salmon, has a weird undermouth that almost gives you a massive underbite kind of feel.
It had a catfish mouth, I thought.
Oh, is that what
there's-
it was?
You know, okay.
He's a marine biologist too, so.
I do swim in the ocean sometimes.
I wouldn't have thought if the fish was dealing with a famine.
All right,
Salmon is
we can move on past that one, right?
I just think it's the worst thing you've done.
Well, he's just
I'm kind of with
yeah.
him. Like, look, I love you, but I'm with him on this one. I was
The
like, oh,
worst
that was,
thing.
It was, the skinny fish did not.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
couldn't figure that one out.
It is the worst thing. It is. But I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
Like, I actually give it some respect,
Yeah, I
but it is
appreciate
the
that.
worst.
Yeah. I mean, if we're talking refrigerator art,
Also, you guys could be smarter too, right? Like we could meet in the
we
middle.
could.
I've never
Yeah.
claimed to be.
We could, but
No,
we're
I'm just saying you.
we're
could
but I'm
be-
not gonna.
You
Right.
could be smarter too. Everyone can be smarter.
Well, no, I know. To meet me, you just beat me down. I'm just saying, meet me in the middle on how dumb you are too.
Hey, I worked on being smart
Thanks.
yesterday. I jumped on YouTube and there was a video about tying knots.
Why'd you need to?
I was like, I want to learn how to tie that knot. So
Which kind of knot?
I don't know.
So you didn't do well.
I know how to tie
You
it.
tried to learn.
I don't know what it's called.
Why'd you learn that though?
I just thought it might come in handy.
Okay, what did they
For
tell
what?
you in the video that it was handy for?
It was like a way to make the end of your knot a loop that won't come undone.
Uh-huh.
So if you just want like a loop at the end of your rope,
Oh, okay.
super cool.
Nice.
That's what you do in your free time, huh?
It was just like I got 2 minutes to learn to make this knot real quick. Let's do
Okay,
it.
gotcha.
And you retained it.
So far,
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Right,
Okay.
and you want to have that knowledge for something specific, or you were just like, the hell, it came up on my feed, let's learn this.
Well, I like ropes.
Can't get enough.
Yeah. Well, like if you have a truck and you keep a rope in your truck, sometimes you don't have bungees or whatever.
Yeah.
like there's another knot where you can like make loops part of the way up your rope and then run it through and then back to the loop you made. Then you can kind of.
You could also keep bungees in your truck instead of rope.
Yeah, but
Rope, I'm
rope
totally
is-
with you there. It
rope's
makes
really handy.
It's great. It makes
Rope is.
perfect
I have
sense.
rope in my trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have it for other reasons. Like
That's
to
right.
tie people up.
Yeah.
Get a little
Or you're trying
kinkies.
to help a situation.
My little kinky
Yeah.
rope.
Yeah.
If I got a rope and no bungees, or you get a really long rope, and you can just web it all over and then tie it off. You can just do everything with one rope.
And that reminds, like back in the day, I told you guys I was in the Junior Blue Jackets of America.
Oh my God! You never told me that.
Who are you even?
Are you serious? I have had this conversation. You guys just
And what's a
forgotten.
blue jacket?
Yeah, what is a
Exactly.
blue
Guess
jacket?
what? I don't know. You know what I do
Blue
know?
jacket.
Is it like Boy Scouts?
Yeah.
It's like that exactly. And you know why you know that? Because in your little brain there, or you have a big brain.
Yeah.
We're
Radio
very
size probably,
insulting
but-
tonight.
I had
No,
to
no,
get
no.
I had to get rid of something to do the rope thing.
Yes. You're remembering. It was like the weird, oh yeah, my parents weren't doing Cub Scouts, so they dressed me up like I would dress up like a sailor.
Was it just you and your brother in this?
No.
You
there
looked
was
like a sailor in the
30
Blue
kids.
Jackets?
They would give you, so the Blue Jackets maybe are that pea coat, material. You know the Navy people, what they wear?
peacoat.
Right.
Yeah.
So their uniform is a certain style. And you'd even have the pants would have like the buttons that were like in like a square. I'm trying to, I don't know how
Yeah.
to explain
Yeah,
that.
kinda.
But you would have to unbutton all of your buttons in the front to be able to like, take a leak.
That's not
And
good
you
for
would
kids.
you'd wear the sailor hat, so the round one.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the back, there would be this like flap, almost like
Yeah.
it would look like a hood, but
Well,
you go,
it's-
"There's no hood. It's
Right.
just a flap."
Yeah,
Well, they
I know
have-
what you're talking about.
That's a
But there was
very-
nothing in there,
That's
though,
a
like-
Navy thing. That's
It's
a
a weird
sailor
thing.
too.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying,
The
but I'm
flap.
just describing it because
Yep.
I don't remember really seeing people, and it was always dark. So like when we were in our dress garb,
Blues. Mm-hmm.
that's what you wore, and it was kind of like pea coat material too. I want to say it was pretty thick.
But it was like a Boy Scouts organization, but just not as popular.
But Navy
Oh,
specific.
for the Navy. It
So
was
you
called the
did-
Blue Jackets.
And you did stuff on the water.
And we met at a school, and we would meet there and be in formation. We'd have to learn. We learned how to like do the steps and walking left, right, and left face, right face. We had a fucking a rifle that they gave us that looked and felt like a real rifle, but the barrel was just blocked with wood. And we learned how to like twirl the shit, and we'd have to like march with the rifle. And then switch sides and do all that shit.
Yeah.
Sounds like a militia.
Interesting. Because
Yeah,
it's
sounds
like
like a junior ROTC
yeah,
program or something.
ROTC,
Maybe.
pre-ROTC.
But for the Navy, and my parents paid for it. We did it like 1 or 2 days a week. Both my brother and I were in it. You would get like
Pictures or it
promoted.
didn't happen.
Badges.
So fucking not badges, just like what the Army or the Navy
Ribbons.
people wear, the ribbons and the little things. So you would learn how to. And this all started. I started talking about this is because we were doing ropes, knots. Knots was one of the things that we had to learn. So I
'Cause you were
remember
gonna be
going
in
to
the
the
Navy.
smelly room. It was in a school that we did this, and I remember I'll never forget the library. Just had this weird fucked up smell.
Just mold.
And probably,
Black
and that's
mold.
where we would sit to
Don't
do
take smelling
the
for
knot
granted.
class, and we even did macrame for some reason, which was weird.
Because sailors
But then-
love macrame.
Yeah, it makes sense. And when we fucked up, like when people weren't behaving, you had to stand in the corner and put your rifle on your fingertips.
Well, that's what we did in
And
the,
put your
in
arms
the
out.
Corps, yeah.
Okay, so that's what we were doing when we
Yeah.
were 8, and
With
we
your
were fucking
fingertips out
talking
with
too
your-
much.
And just hold it in front
Your
of
shoulders
you.
out front like a
Shoulders
shoulder
out in
lift,
front, and they would make you do it for
This
what
is
felt
crazy.
like,
And-
forever.
which was probably 20 seconds.
It was a workout.
Well,
Yeah.
So you were never on the water.
No, but we had to go to events.
It's
but
naval
no,
based.
It is naval based, but we were.
And you were in a gym. But
We were
fair.
in a
And
gym.
it was not more expensive than Cub Scouts because that uniform already and stuff sounds
I don't know, but we were also
proper
this was-
pea coat's not cheap.
Sounded like it was made out of carpet.
a pea coat wasn't a part of it, but it was the pea coat material, and it was like that's what a sailor would if they were wearing a jacket, they would wear a pea coat, but we never had to have one for our class. And granted, we were also literally 8 blocks away from the bay, and the ocean was right there. So like we were from a place that we could do stuff like we would do like trips and go.
You might turn into a Navy kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go to like aircraft carrier. I went to I don't know what it was. I was
Yeah.
young, but we went to one.
Yeah. Interesting.
Simon, put your pea coat on.
They were
Time to
really
go to Navy
prepping
class.
you for the military.
Or maybe it was just for people for discipline.
But
and
to spend that much time working on drill as a kid,
what else are you going to do when we were there?
learn more knots.
Ropes, useful things.
Only so many knots.
Learn how to make a fire.
We did this for years.
Here's how you hold a firearm,
But
little boy.
these kids will take this drill because that's day-to-day life. Everybody
Yeah.
marches around.
There were definitely diddling going on too. I want to say years later, people were like, "Oh yeah, that one." Like
part of it.
anytime you work
I
with
know,
kids,
you're right.
Yeah, there's always that guy.
it's always
is.
like, "Oh, I want to work with kids. Tell them what to do. Get a hard on by telling them to go in the corner and
Right.
hold that rifle up there. You do what I want, kid."
Everybody
Like,
listen to
weirdos.
Lieutenant Diddler.
Lieutenant Diddler.
Yeah,
Here he comes.
Captain Diddler.
But knots. Sorry, I
Knots.
just ranted.
And
for a while.
pulleys. How cool are pulleys?
Pulleys are great.
Yeah, they're really neat.
I like a
Practical.
good pulley.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, the science behind a pulley. That's how the freaking pyramids were
It's the
built.
pyramids right
You
there.
get enough pulleys, you could lift a car by yourself.
Yeah.
Pyramids built by Blue Jackets, Junior Blue Jackets
Yeah, of America.
of America.
we came over there because that's what it was.
In a gym.
Junior Blue Jackets
They
of
marched over there.
They marched on
Yeah,
over.
in line.
Man, I have probably told you guys about the JBA
I don't know.
2 or 3 times.
I don't know,
And
though.
you're all acting as if
I
you've
feel
never
like
heard
you
this
might be
before.
wrong about that.
On a
Oh, we can look it
podcast?
up right now.
Nope.
On
nope.
I might have been on the podcast once. We've been doing the podcast for like
I know, we
8
repeat.
years.
Yeah, you absolutely
That's
could
fine.
have.
If
but
you
the
could find that
JBA
audio, I would love to
Our
hear it.
podcast is a 1-year loop before
Yeah.
we do
Yeah.
all
I'm
the
gonna
same
look
forget
stories.
up-
what we said and then just go back to it.
Can we just start taking our old ones and renaming them and
Probably, yeah.
uploading them?
Yeah.
When
Don't
was
give
the
Simon any
Junior Blue
ideas.
Jackets of America
I'll do it.
founded?
Well, that doesn't prove what.
I'm just curious.
Oh, I thought he was trying to.
Based on available records, there is no major
Never existed.
Junior Blue Jackets of America.
What the fuck was this organization you were part of?
It
Did you
existed.
just make
My
up
brother
that
did
name
it for years
What do you
too.
mean it existed? It just said it never.
This is
was just
AI. How often is it? It's also
just-
AI
you're
saying
never
there's
wrong
no
yet.
available
Just barked at
records.
Yeah.
Wow.
Me?
You just barked at me.
You're pretty
that a bark?
defensive.
This is AI. I think it was more of like a.
Well, try Google then,
So don't bring up Blue Jackets around Simon.
especially because it doesn't exist.
Yeah, fake
It
organization.
never
He
existed.
created this whole
Yeah,
group.
this-
His parents created this group
Child. Yeah,
because they didn't want to. They didn't want to pay for Boy Scouts.
an abandoned warehouse. They
So they
call
come
it
on,
gym.
kids, we're going to whatever. But Blue Jackets, fuck it.
Here's your wood gun.
Here you go. Take this wooden gun. You spin it around. You guys are doing great.
I do have one picture when I was a wee lad wearing like a sailor fucking. Anyone else?
Oh no,
Sailor suit?
you've seen my embarrassing photo.
The
It's not
sailor one though.
It's not a sailor outfit. I don't know what it is.
I was curious of the. Yeah, just for some reason they had the. Parents think their kids are adorable in a sailor.
I bought a
outfit.
ship captain hat at a souvenir store once. Does
It's
that
a little
count?
different. Yeah, it does not. No.
Okay.
This is so weird. There's like no, at least on, right away in Google. I can't believe it's not coming up. I even remember it's like Captain Raffaelli, I think was his name. Like, they had to have officers, they were all in charge.
Well,
It was
it
like
sounds
3
like it was an
different-
operation. Yeah.
This was a drug front.
and we did like trips that, would involve other people in other towns
This feels
that
like-
would meet up with us and like in school buses to go off and do shit.
This feels like either Severance or Total Recall or something crazy going on.
It's a glitch in the matrix.
It's like, now the parents were doing something shady, and this was a front.
How many kids were in your group?
We had
If you were to guess, roughly.
well, we had to line up in formations, so there's probably like 4 or 5 groups of 5.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You
So
better
had a
say groups.
Nice little platoon.
Yeah, like platoon. Like, what do you call it when you'd have
Squad.
Just 4 or 5
Okay,
Squads
kids.
and
Five.
like within the platoon.
each row meant something?
Sure.
Okay, so I
Oh no, I was just curious how many people.
I love jeans. I can honestly say I wear jeans 99% of the time. And I had no idea I've been settling for so long. Because when I got my first pair of the perfect jean, right away, fit perfect. You'd think that your standard sizes, you would go like, oh, okay, this should be fine. It's not like that with other jean companies. You don't know what's going to fit you. And I know that these fit me perfect. So comfortable, great stretch. I feel like I can work out in these jeans. I feel like I could sleep in them. Another thing is, man, they did wonders for my butt. I'm not ashamed to say it. Most of the jeans out there don't do anything for it, but I'm looking good. And when I'm looking good, I'm feeling good. And our community gets 15% off their first order plus free shipping at theperfectgene.nyc or Google The Perfect Gene and use code Neebs15 for 15% off. Over 500,000 guys have made this switch, and there's over 35,000 five-star reviews. And they keep on seeing the same thing over and over in the comments. As comfortable as sweatpants. So, if you want to enjoy 15% off your first order plus free shipping, go to theperfectgene.nyc or Google The Perfect Gene and use code Neebs15 for 15% off and do your lower half a favor. Thank you, The Perfect Gene.
Have y'all seen the new Running Man movie?
No, did you? On the plane?
I saw it on the boat.
Oh.
So yeah, that's something special.
Okay.
So the next day, we watched Running Man. Started out pretty boring.
Yeah.
Then it got into the action. You're like, okay, this is dumb, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Like the action's fun and whatever. So the next day, I go out and I'm talking to one of my neighbors about Running Man, and she goes, "That's based on a true story." And I go, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, happened near Fayetteville." And I'm like,
So
maybe.
Stephen
Fayetteville's
King
pretty
wrote
crazy.
it
Huh?
initially. Stephen King wrote
All
that.
right, catch me up. What is the
did.
plot of Running Man?
I don't know it either. I never
It's
saw
a
it.
game show.
it's like a futuristic version of America, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but like, you can get out of. You're like, if you're a criminal.
Yeah, and they have very segregated, like rich cities, and then like everybody else.
Gotcha. Hunger Games.
But you can be on a game show
Sounds
that
Hunger
everyone
Games.
watches.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all the odds are against you, and these like assassins.
People are
essentially.
hunting you. You go on the show, you're being hunted. You got to try to survive 30 days or something.
I don't remember.
And if they kill you, you lose the game.
And your neighbor's like, that's based on a true story?
In Fayetteville,
In Fayetteville.
here in North Carolina.
Right. Okay. I'm going to need way more explanation from your neighbor.
Yeah. And I
on
didn't
why
realize-
they think this is true.
Because first she said true story. I'm like, no. She said Fayetteville. I'm like, maybe.
That's true. It is Fayetteville.
But then she goes, nope. Roof Man.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
right.
a big. That's
Okay.
a big difference.
Quite a difference.
That's
Big
about a guy
difference.
who like hid in the roof
Yeah.
of a department store.
Yeah.
And
okay.
that was in
that I
Fayetteville?
believe from Fayetteville.
That's what she said.
I
Yeah.
know it happened in real life. I don't remember.
I knew it
where
did too.
was,
I
yeah.
just didn't know it was Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything's possible there.
So what? He hit it. He just hit in the roof of like a Walmart or something.
I don't know the whole story. I didn't feel like watching it.
Did this Running Man compared to the OG?
It's hard to say. I was a kid when I saw that one.
God, I loved that one.
When it came out, I thought it was the greatest thing ever.
I think it's great. And they had like it looked like the assassins or the ones that hunted you had tons more character in the first one.
little more like comical, weren't they?
Yes, but that's what made it fun, or at
Yeah.
least at that age.
Yeah.
And then Schwarzenegger, you can't top that acting.
He's good.
But the Family Feud guy was the
He was great, wasn't he?
Killian.
I never saw
Oh,
it,
he
but I
crushed it,
remember
yeah.
seeing like clips.
Steve
of it
Harvey?
and-
no.
Yep, that's him.
It was the other one, the white
Richard
dude before.
Dawson.
Drew
Richard
Carey.
Dawson.
I'm so old. I remember Richard Dawson's name.
They should have brought Steve Harvey back for
Oh
the new
man, for the new one, fuck yeah, all in. I would have
been
gone to the
great.
theater.
one. Who'd they have though? They had I don't know his name.
Jake Paul.
I don't know his name, but he's in 4 Seasons, which probably none of you've seen.
I've seen it.
You've seen it?
Yep.
The black guy from the gay couple. He's great. I forget his name.
They should have had the black
Yep.
guy from Severance.
Yeah, he could have done really well too.
That dude is.
But that guy is very good too. Is he? Well, yeah. It's been a while since I've seen 4 Seasons, but I do remember.
Yeah,
him.
he's that couple was hilarious.
Okay. Where did this Running Man thing start?
Oh, well,
what was it all about?
He saw it on the boat.
Okay.
He did see it on
Yeah.
the boat.
Well, you were talking. He was talking about how he couldn't remember his childhood,
Yeah.
or he had memories. That
Oh,
did-
and then
that
you had a
didn't happen.
Didn't
memory
exist.
story.
And then I thought that reminds me of some crazy movie where your memories are either added,
Yeah.
like we're going to give you a new life.
Yeah.
You're going to be this guy.
Right.
Yeah.
You grew up in the Blue Jackets.
I'm a little worried about the.
I can't find any pictures anymore. It's disappeared.
Remember that movie where that lady could have swore she had a baby?
Yeah.
And no, everyone's like, "No, you don't have a baby." She's like, "I do. I know I do."
Yeah.
It's gaslighting.
Talk about a
Yeah.
mind fuck, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to
And then
spoil
she
the
had
movie.
The
baby.
whole world
She
was
had a baby.
gaslighting her.
Oh,
Everyone's like,
She
"You
just
know."
woke up one day and everyone was like, you ain't got no baby.
She's like, "I know I do."
Yeah, that would.
What
No,
baby?
you don't.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a hell.
Watch the movie if you're interested
I'm
in
gonna.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
don't know the
bring
name
in-
of it. It's called Blue Jackets.
My
Yeah.
brother's probably got pictures of the outfits.
Okay, yeah,
okay,
that's
we're
what
gonna
we
need
need
that.
now. We need photo evidence. I
We're
want a photo of you in your
Hopefully-
sailor uniform.
Hopefully, it's in the podcast right now.
Yeah, it probably is.
We'll see.
But whichever.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
stop talking about the fucking.
I think it's the best part of this podcast. The best part.
It's interesting.
And there are like listeners here that may have had the equivalent or actual Blue Jackets in their childhood.
Right.
People listening to this
Someone
right
down
now.
in the comments
so-
might be like, I was in that.
yeah,
It was me.
yeah, but it was called
Right.
the Silly Willy Club or something.
I wonder if y'all had some sort of dessert food you sold once a year to raise money.
I don't know, but it's just funny because I just realized I'm friends with two girls that were in it with me on Facebook.
Oh.
I could almost message them during this and be like, "Share. Do you happen to have a picture of?
Send me some pictures.
some pictures.
You got pictures of me in a sailor
I
uniform?
want to see you as a teenager, dressed up as a sailor."
Yeah, maybe don't word it that way. But yeah, we'd love to all. That'd be amazing. I want to see proof of this because I'm on the fence of believing it.
Right. I do
Understandable.
like to just.
I like to
say
think
shit.
it doesn't exist.
I kind of do too. It's
This is all just a made up memory.
That's more interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like that. I'd like to think you make up your past.
Easy to do when you move, you know.
It is.
Tougher these days.
Yep.
Yeah. Stolen valor and shit. That's stolen valor, Simon.
It is. That's fucked up, but that probably happens so often.
Oh,
Stolen valor.
Have you ever known anyone that's faked an accent in their life to and tried to live that life with
I
this?
wouldn't know if they pulled it off.
That'd
you
be
know?
weird.
Yeah. Like I remember when I was a kid, I'm pretty sure this guy was from England, but people around him were like, that accent's not real. And maybe just because I don't know, I guess if you are somewhere that doesn't have a lot of people that are foreign, you would get a lot of attention that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you could probably pretty easily, like I say, it's probably a very common thing because especially with a guy doing it, because so many women find an accent attractive and a British accent that's like, oh, you got an interesting accent. Yeah, well, I lived in Britain. I was born there.
Yeah.
You know, I lived there for
interesting.
12, 15 years, and I've been here for 15 years. So, you know, whatever. But I still go back. And when I go back there, oh boy, it comes right back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I'm not from New York. I'm from like fucking New Hampshire.
Blue jacket
But New
town.
New Yorkers are more.
A fun conversation with this dude I met at it was like a birthday party at couples of
Chuck E.
friends
Cheese.
of ours. New house that was lovely, huge pool in the back and stuff. They scored. The place is great for entertaining. There's probably like 80 fucking people there. Anyway, this Irish guy, he actually lives in Leland, but he's moving over the bridge. It's gonna be a big move. We just got to talking, and I brought up kind of the accent in here and how that probably does well for you. You know what I mean? With the ladies and such. And I brought up Chawboy, and Chawboy's his technique at a bar. That I don't know if you guys were with when he shared that, or maybe he told like Thick and I or whatever. But you know, you just go up next to a lady at the bar and look over at her and go, "You all right?
Yeah, right.
You all right?
Yeah.
You know." And it was game on
That was
for
it.
Chawboy. Yeah, that's all it took for him.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, "Nah, I try not to, take advantage of that. I just went to Australian. Yeah, anyway, he said he didn't.
He doesn't try to take advantage of it, which is your answer is, yeah, obviously it does very well because
You're not masking your.
No, when you have the accent, I mean, it does give you a little advantage.
He wants
I'm
him. He wants to be appreciated for his heart and his mind. You see.
But yeah, I remember being in Sweden. Comments a couple times of like, "I love your accent." I'm like, "Really?"
and the same thing, like with those people when they come here with their accent.
Right,
Like
yeah.
back home, they're like, ugh.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
the same
you
old-
sound like everybody else.
Yeah.
I had a funny situation in Australia because I sound like a redneck sometimes.
What?
And yeah,
Don't believe
over
you.
there though, they don't know, but sometimes they would have a hard time understanding me. So I would try to switch to some of the words they use. Or like I say tomato, they say tomato over there. So I would like order like, hey, give me. I would try to like sound like them a little bit, so I wouldn't have to say my order twice.
Right.
Yeah.
So you would say
Yeah,
tomato.
give it a
I'd say
shot.
tomato
Yeah.
all day, even if I'm
So-
on vacation.
But I would like start to use their words. Like, do they say capsicum? I think they say capsicum instead of like green pepper and stuff like that. I would start ordering my stuff, and I'd kind of like stumble what I'm saying, so I'd sound a little Australian. And she's like, I think you're losing your accent, mate. And I was like, does she think I'm like trying to
Oh
sound
yeah, which side? Yeah.
American? Like, I'm just trying to be understood.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Sherry Aztecs has a problem being understood, or she used to, I think.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely words that you'll hear and you'll go like, oh, okay. Like, I'm not like, oh, what is, that's so weird. You figure it out and you go, oh, she's saying this. That's
Yeah.
what it means. Okay.
But there's definitely phrases like when I first got there, I was in a mall and someone asked how I was going. And I had no idea.
Oh yeah,
What they
that'll
meant.
throw you.
How you going?
How you going?
You didn't know how to
How you
answer
going?
that at all.
What?
I'm fucking
mean
just walking,
where?
dude. I'm
Legs.
walking, man.
Legs mainly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right.
Pretty sure I've never known or heard it in my life, or at least retained it. But we watched this. It's not a good show, so I'm not even going to bring up what the show is about or anything. But we watched all the episodes in it last night because we were just kind of mind blown by how kind of dumb it was, but it kept us fascinated. But it was Nigerian, right?
It was a Nigerian movie or show.
Series, like a
Series.
mini series, I guess
Okay.
you could say.
Subtitles.
I think there was 5. There were subtitles, but we always have subtitles on now. Anyway, the accent in Nigeria and the language, like, is a lot of English in there.
Okay.
And every like few words you hear just a solid, sounds just like an American saying an English word. Every few words in it. It's such a weird blend. It was crazy to hear. I'd never heard that in my life.
So they have their own language, right?
Yeah.
But they were
but
speaking
it's
English
like
in their dialect.
of. It's such a weird blend. It's like a blend of like kind of a Cajun thing, kind of a like a South African thing, kind of a Jamaican thing, and then just straight American
little bit
English.
of like,
Just the pronunciation.
I
of-
guarantee.
it's such a weird blend of it's fascinating.
Really?
Yeah, I never knew that, but and this was a lot
I
of
never
was
heard it.
in Lagos. There's I'm sure there's something to call. I forget what it's called, but I'm sure someone out there knows what I'm talking about. But like, yeah, watch a Nigerian show
Okay.
and listen to them talk a little bit. You're like, what the fuck is this?
Yep.
How'd that
I
happen?
can't say I've ever heard a
What
Nigerian
yeah,
accent.
what is that blend?
Have you ever seen Downsize?
No,
that
I didn't.
movie?
No.
I didn't watch it.
That was Jason Bateman, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where you could pay money to be shrunk, and they put you in this little city. But if you had, I don't know, say you had like $30,000 or something, it's time to retire. It's not much money to retire on. So you could live like a king in this little tiny city.
Oh, because you don't use that many resources.
Yeah, 'cause you're shrunk.
Yeah, you use $30,000 retirement plan.
Yeah, but
Okay,
they
that's
can't
fun.
undo it. And if you got like fillings and stuff, they got to take them out because they can't shrink those and whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they
Wait,
put-
is that the one where he shrinks himself down and he was supposed to shrink himself with his wife, and then he gets shrunk down, but his wife bailed out on it?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought it was Matt Damon.
It was Matt Damon.
Yeah, it
And
wasn't
who-
Jason Bateman.
That's
you said
right.
Jason
That's
Bateman?
right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's Matt
Yeah.
Damon.
And I agreed
Have
with
we
you
ever
so
seen them
quick
in
because
the
I was
same place? Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Any-
maybe he's in the movie. I don't know. I think I
Yeah.
started watching the movie, but I didn't finish it.
So that's Matt Damon?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Damon.
anyway, there's a girl in there. Is she from Vietnam?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
We don't. Why would we?
Because
Right,
I'm talking
someone
about this, the accent is what I'm going for.
Right. So let's get there.
Like she sounded so funny to me. Like she sounded like an Asian redneck. It's just like this real twangy, like wow, wow. You know, like
Yeah. With.
it was just. I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, I've never heard like an Asian accent that sounds really Southern.
There is a comedian out there now. I forget his name, but he's kind of older and incredibly like. I mean, he's completely Asian, but his redneck accent
Yeah.
in English
So-
is
So
something.
he actually grew up here and speaks Southern.
You would absolutely think.
He's a comedian.
Yeah.
Long hair, skinny. Long
Yeah, I think
black
so.
hair,
Yeah.
but like straight. Very interesting.
Just,
yeah, he's
but
funny dude.
as
but
redneck as you
it
meet
is-
around here, you know, like it is quite the contrast, and you know immediately
Yeah.
people are like, oh, oh, when he starts his set.
It's weird to
He's
say
got
that
their
already makes him funnier.
It does, because you do not expect it. It's pretty great.
Do you remember the Korean cowboy?
I do not.
This is a Doraleous question.
Yeah, I remember. I'm just trying to put it together. I kind of do.
From back in
I remember
the
the
day?
name. Yeah.
There was a guy that went to some of our parties.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He was Korean,
Yeah.
cowboy hat and everything.
Yep.
Was I around?
I don't think you were.
Okay,
No,
no,
it was
because
a little pre you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were
So-
still in the Blue Jackets.
Little thing.
Now, think.
But yeah, I remember he came over and we're like, man, how do you sound that way?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
Turns out he grew up here.
just like anybody else would.
Anybody else? Yeah.
This has been fun. We should
It's
do
been-
this again.
Yeah. Welcome back, Neebs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What was the picture you wanted to ask me about?
So, man, I saw
Oh, from his trip.
Neebs' nipples just so many times in pictures. Just an uncomfortable amount of times. I'm so familiar with your chest.
I went to the
how it
Caribbean.
looks.
Yeah.
It's
know
warm
you
there.
did.
I had my shirt off.
I'm not wearing a
lot-
shirt in the
I
Caribbean.
guess it's just a lot of different pictures, different
Right.
angles of the nips. You
Right.
had good nips.
Thanks.
But
Yeah,
there was-
Neebs' wife is a pretty hardcore picture taker.
yeah.
She is.
So, and it's fun. It's fun to see you guys having a good time. And there was a lot of group pictures. Like you said, you met a lot of people. So
And
there
once
was,
hold up on that hardcore picture ticket, but she's not taking them. She gets people to take them. Well, I assume
Well,
'Cause
Well, a
she's
lot
in
of
all
them,
of them.
and
she's got a good eye.
She's in all of them.
So she will. Sometimes we selfie it. Sometimes we set the camera down, put a timer on it.
Okay.
And sometimes we guide people on how to take the
Sure.
like here.
Yep.
This is the angle over here now.
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Don't be acting crazy.
Yeah.
Does she ever go back to like, nope, and then like she'll like 3 times she'll have one person take pictures because she disapproves.
Like, I really
twice?
need to pee.
Does that happen?
No, she'll say it. Take 3 or 4 in case we're blinking or something.
Well, okay,
But,
so she doesn't correct him and say, no, do it again.
No.
No, one more time. Okay.
All right. Sorry to interrupt.
Nah, she's usually respectful of their time.
So there was one picture. I'm like, did you go there with a group of people?
Yeah, a bunch of my neighbors went.
See, there you go. I didn't know because I saw a whole bunch of matching stuff, and I'm like, I did not know that this was a group vacation thing. So I'm like, they're all wearing leopard.
Yeah.
Like usually you meet a lot of people. I want to say I don't know if you vacation.
You don't usually meet 11
normally.
people with leopard bathing
No,
suits.
that was
that
the
are from your
giveaway.
cul-de-sac.
Because
Yeah.
with you, your wife and you're social. So I see you guys going on vacation, and I'm assuming a lot of the time with these groups of people, you're just meeting random people and taking tons of
could've.
pictures.
Yeah. My wife meets people very easily.
Yes, and you guys, and she likes to take pictures of them with you.
Yeah, we have
A lot.
so many pictures of strangers
Right.
from this trip.
Yeah.
So we went when the Super Bowl happened. We watched it with our neighbors, and we had this trip planned for a long time, and everyone's excited about the countdown to the vacation. So we're talking about that during the Super Bowl party, like, oh, we should get matching bathing suits for one day. What's it going to be? And then they're throwing out different types of animals, or
Leopard wins.
fruit,
Gotcha.
vegetables, and
Fun.
we came up with leopard.
You all look good. That was it. That was the question.
You couldn't see my shorts because I was in the back.
Were they comfy? Did you get a
see
good
your
pair?
nips.
They were, yeah,
Yeah.
had leopard,
nips.
nips.
8 of them.
You know what would be funny?
That should be a fucking thing, man.
If we made little nipple stickers,
Yeah.
little rubber,
That's
like
what I'm saying.
molded,
It should be a thing.
and you
go
could
on
put
vacation
them
with those?
down your stomach like a dog or something.
Should sell those. They're
Nipple
gotta be
stickers.
yes, nipple stickers.
Yeah.
Because
Nipple
it's a fun,
sticks.
like, it's just a fun thing to have. It's just funny. Like, wait a second. What? This guy's got 8 nipples.
I don't know how
Or a
much
third
they're going
one.
to sell, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy
Oh.
one.
No, I don't need
Neebs,
them.
I want. Did
What?
you know that Harry Styles has 4 nipples?
Does he?
Apparently.
I just saw him
Well,
last
you
night.
guys brought this up on the stream,
Yeah,
right?
we did.
Yeah.
And I remember that there was.
needed a picture.
We can end the podcast with this because
What better way?
Harry Styles 4 nipples. Let me see.
Here we go. Yeah.
Nipples pick. So I thought one of them looked, what could
Sometimes
be
it's
called
like
a
a
nipple.
mole,
That
isn't
was
it?
the thing. Oh, they call that a nipple. It's a little nub. Looks like a mole, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
I
me,
felt like
one
it
of
was.
them looked like, oh, that definitely looks like a nipple from the pretty wide
And
shot.
it didn't to me, I don't think.
Because you need
And everyone
the,
else was like, No, no.
So the areola is the saucer around it, right?
Yeah.
And then you got the nipple.
Yeah, I think you need a distinct areola
You got to have both.
with a bump in the middle.
Now, this was the picture.
Yeah, otherwise
that,
it's just a bump.
that
just
we
a
showed.
bump.
Exactly.
Neebs?
Is there something to you that kind of goes, oh, that definitely looks like a nipple?
So yeah, below his left nipple,
Exactly.
there's like a mini
Nipple.
It's like a mini nipple.
Yeah, and it actually
Okay.
looks like a nipple where during the stream it was like nobody here at least was just like, no, that doesn't look like a nipple. I think you especially, Dora.
Yeah, I was against
was
it.
like, no, that doesn't look anything like. And actually, I think both of you. And I was like,
I might have been
how do you not
anti-nipple.
see?
It was just a bump to us.
Like, how do you not see that looks like it? There's an areola and something from that weird of a picture that appears to be just like a nipple.
Is this Harry Styles?
Yeah,
It's not what he looks like to me. Is that from
I
like
think it's
One
when he's
Direction?
young. Oh, you know what? This all might be around some guy that's not even Harry Styles that looks like Harry Styles.
You don't even know what he looks like.
I do, but he's young here, so he certainly looked a lot like. I didn't know him when he was in a boy band. I don't follow boy bands,
Yeah,
but he looks familiar.
He is always saying
I will
that.
take it back. Like,
What did
You
Harry
should
Styles
take it
say?
back, man.
I don't know.
This
Watermelon
looks
sugar,
just like
hi.
Oh, the
a
watermelon sugar guy. All right.
Yeah.
if he is 18 here, then that would be what his nipple looked like when he was 8.
I don't. Why are
That's
you
all.
showing us the same picture?
Well,
There's
it's
not
because
another picture out
it's
there.
because
And why is
this
it your
was the picture
screensaver?
of reference. How do you not want this?
When I
Look at that
call him,
little-
that's
he's
the
got
picture
little-
comes up.
Dude, if I was technically savvy, I would change it to that right now.
Azteca, can you help Simon change his
Yeah.
screensaver?
For no, I want this picture to come up when Dora calls me. If there's a way for
And
that
put
to
it on
happen
his
every
PC.
time.
Yeah.
On the screen.
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
we can
PC.
do that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
And
have
just
fun
zoom in
with
on
that.
the nips.
But yeah, I would be showing this picture because this was the picture that we were discussing.
Oh, yeah,
It's just
fair.
the nipple and the
Yeah.
round profile.
Yeah.
Very.
Oh,
easy.
Alex is gone. We can do that for all of us.
I want
We
it
all-
pixelated. Yes.
Yeah, we all get a shot of each other's nipples and
Oh, yeah.
see
There
if
you
we
go,
can
yeah.
see
Just
if
a
we
nice-
can learn to recognize each other's nipple.
I
Just
mean,
by,
you're gonna recognize mine.
Yeah, yours furry.
A little bit furrier.
we're all kind of furry, aren't we?
Yeah.
We should all shave around our nipples, take pictures,
those
and have that
pictures.
for a post for like who's or who's.
Yeah,
And
That should
everything's
be-
been shaved.
we could do trivia on
Nipple
one of our
trivia.
streams. Or,
Yeah, and not we can't like show it's just the nipple
Yeah.
because otherwise everyone's going to recognize your chest from all the pictures.
That could be a thing
Right.
too. Is like if you've got a hairier chest, just
Shave it.
shaving like an inch circle around your nipples,
That's what I just
an
said.
eclipsed nipple.
that'd be yeah.
That,
Okay, no fair.
If we all
I
do a
said
trip
that.
together,
But I
instead
was,
of
like,
matching bathing suits, we
not
could
listening
have
to
that
that.
look.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I get it. I talk too much. I get it.
no. I just was.
No,
I was picturing the wording.
You'd have to shave it.
Yeah, but like it's got to be a. you
Well, does it
gotta-
have to? I only want pictures of the nipples. This is my nipple idea.
But you're not
You
going to
could adopt-
square it off. You
No,
know,
you're
you
not going
wanna,
to square it. You're going to cut it out round. It's just going to be the areola and the whatever you call the nub.
All right, let me know what y'all decide.
Okay,
We'll do
what do
it.
you guys think? Is it a good idea? Thumbs up.
for the next.
Oh
Trip
shit!
to the Caribbean?
Hold on, one
Yeah.
thing, and before we get out,
Okay.
Estakia, could you easily check the poll that I put up?
Yeah.
I would like to give the
yeah,
results,
poll.
get the results to see, because even though I was hoping last week,
Can you tell me what the poll is first?
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I'm going to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, we played Dino Blade for the first 5 minutes. If you're one of the hardcore fans and are here towards the end, we wanted to know what you thought about doing that more often, even if it's every once in a while. Maybe Dino Blade wasn't a good first run, but with the poll, could you tell me numbers?
So there was 5,600 votes.
5,600
95% said yes.
95% of the people who care. So I'm assuming those are the people who
Watched it.
not only watched it, who
Yes.
who listened to it, the hardcore people.
Who got to the end?
No, who listened to it, like, because there are people who voted on this who probably regularly listen in their car as opposed to click on it and watch it.
Right.
Because when you click on and watch it, you're just getting gameplay. Kind of random, and we might be talking about a game and showing some stuff of it, but otherwise we're not.
Yeah.
So 95% would like to see that more often. Maybe if we have the right game that everyone here thinks we can do, we'll do it again.
And I still agree with whoever suggested that game should have been called Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
It's right there.
Why? Why wouldn't they?
It's right there.
Is it already a game?
Yeah, the demo's out.
Well,
No,
Dynablade
it's
is.
Dinosaurs aren't
I
in
don't
the
think
game.
so. Nobody
Well,
would make
how
that.
about
Has
this?
someone got that IP
How
already?
about this?
Nobody would make that.
Let's brainstorm this. We'll do some really simple game that includes a dinosaur with a sword, and it's dinosaurs.
No, we
And
can't do that.
Yes, we can
It's
because
sleep
it's
at
not the
night.
same.
I want to sleep at night.
It's not the same game. It could have different goals.
Let's have that dev re-release the same game, different title.
How about a jam and salmon game?
During a famine?
Good. I'm good.
I'd buy that game. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Next